Okay, we are back again. This time, Drake has responded to Kendrick Lamar. He actually hasn't specifically responded, but someone leaked a new Drake diss that is crazy. So, first, I want to say to any Kendrick Lamar stans that have no objective viewpoint, he doesn't know you. It's okay to admit that a Drake line was good and this was a good diss retaliation. Like I've said in like every video that I've released during this whole beef brewing in the big three. We can't expect every diss to be like, you are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Yuck. Like not everything is secret information. This was fire. And I first also want to address that it's pretty crazy that 40 leaked the information about Drake's kid, and now another person leaked the diss in a moment where you would think it'd be so important that only Drake's closest inner circle heard this first. And you got Rory and Maul during this week saying, "Give me 50 push-ups."
It comes out because it's gonna be some shit.
They're gonna do some push-ups.
Yeah, this gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some shit.
So that's how we know this is not AI. I know everyone's debating right now, but that proves it that this is a real diss. And hopefully Drake, maybe by the time this video is out, he had already released it or it's on YouTube or SoundCloud. But right now, it is just a leak. So let's go through some of these lines because this shit is crazy. I think he was barring up. In the beginning, he said, "How the fuck you big stepping with the size 7 men's shoe on?" Bar. Coming at him for being small. Always a classic. I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Bar. The whole refrain about "cause Top told you drop and give me 50." Really fire. A little confusing since Kendrick left TDE and has been with PG Lang, his own label, with Dave Free for the past like 3 years. So I thought maybe going at Dave Free could have been, but maybe, hey, maybe Top's involved in this. Maybe he tried clearing this up. This one's funny. Maroon 5 need a verse. You better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Coming at Kendrick for Bad Blood being one of his biggest songs, saying he needs Taylor Swift to help him to be huge. Like a label, boy, you in a scope right now. Bar. Very Drake type line. This one's crazy. I think this is one of the best disses in here. A big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this? A 20v1? What's a prince to a king? He a son? Because Kendrick was saying in his verse was comparing Drake to Mike and saying Prince outlived him, and he keeps referring to himself as Prince. So what's a prince to a king? It's a son. Fucking bar. Y'all manager was Chubb's little blunt roller. Actually, I wonder who's that. I don't know who that's in relation to. Is that Dave Free? One of y'all can tell me that down below. Claim the six, you boys ain't even come from it. That might be a shot at the Weeknd because I believe he's not actually from Toronto. So we might be doing a little reach in there, but Drizzy spitting still. Oh, no, definitely about him because he says Abel. When you boys get rich, you have to run from it. Cash blowing Abel bread. I hear tricking. Shit we do for bitches. He doing it for blank. Definitely shots at Abel. This shot at Rick Ross was pretty hilarious. Low-key, Rick Ross might have got the hardest shot at someone because he played like that in a car, which who would have known Rick Ross has beef with Drizzy. People really got me out here talking like I'm 50. People really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky because Rick Roll was a police officer. I think that's what that's talking about. I can't believe he jumping. This person turning 50. Every song that he make on the chart is because of Drizzy. Bars. Drizzy got a lot of people's #1 hits. Hey, shout out to the Hooper that he busting out the gritty. Who is that? There's no genius annotations yet. We're doing this on the fly. People think this was a shot at Cole. I think J. Cole seems to be in this situation the person everybody fucks with in hip hop. Maybe it's because he's doing all these features. He's friends with like the Benny the Butcher squad. He's friends with all the Griselda guys. He's friends with Drake, Kendrick, Bia, Black, Jid, all the small rappers, Smino. So J. Cole seems to be the dude that's just friends with everyone in this situation. But Drake said, "This shit been brewing in the pot. Now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole says. That Dodge shit was weak as fuck." I think a lot of people were exaggerating how good that Kendrick diss was, and that's not Kendrick's fault. It was round one, throwing some light disses. Drake coming harder back. We're going to expect Kendrick to go even harder back at him. But yeah, I think Cole shot himself in the foot, and I think that made people think the Kendrick verse was so crazy. So Drake spitting right there with that one. Man called up Top to see if Top want to piece it up. Top want to piece it up. Top want to piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. So I guess Top's trying to get involved in this situation, which would be crazy. Begging Kai Cenat when you're not fucking beating us. I don't know who was. Is that like a Quavo? Not Quavo. Offset? Was Kendrick on? I don't know who that shot was at. I really love the whole drop and give me 50 that he keeps repeating throughout this. It's kind of it's a bar. And then Drake says at the end of the track, "You had a song for 4 years, drop that shit and shut your mouth." So maybe Kendrick has a little rat in his PG Lang Foundation, and maybe he's had a song prepared to go at Drizzy for years. And I mean, I guess that's something rightfully to call him out on. Like, you just been waiting for the perfect time to come at me. Oh, he also says at the end, "It's me twice in the big three. I had to leave you out." So shout out to J. Cole, still making it in the big three. Love to see that because Cole was on the Future album and people were like, that was whack of Cole. He should have jumped off that. But know what? Cole seems to be. I don't know what to say. I guess it's whack, but I'm down for more Cole features. And Cole seems to be boys with everyone, and everyone seems to fuck with Cole besides Simba. Yo, shout out to Kaz. Kaz went off on Simba. That shit was hard. He said, "Santa Claus don't like me because I'd be flexing with Cole." Bar. But yeah, in general, hopefully this verse actually comes out, this whole song, because it's honestly just not even from a diss record perspective. This shit's hard. Like, I'm down to listen to this song as just a song, which I think Drizzy's always really good at. Back to back, could be played at a pregame or at a party or at the club because it was catchy. This doesn't really have a chorus, but I like that he keeps repeating the drop and give me 50. Especially that might be in reference to that video of Kendrick doing like the prison push-ups and jumping up and being like the bow thing. He said, there's no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. I mean, he's in the big three. So at the end of the, not the end, but one of the last lines, he says, "This ain't everything I know. Don't wake a demon up." He says that twice. So Aubrey clearly came in with the good jabs right here for round one, or I guess you could call this round two. I still don't think first person shooter was a diss. Also, the Metro line when he says, "Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums," made me literally laugh out loud. To anyone saying that's not a good bar because on paper it's not some like crazy intricate double entendre, that shit was hilarious. So if this is round one, Drizzy says he's got more info. He's ready to spill the tea on it. Uh, so let's see. Good round one. And to anyone who is trying to say that this Drake verse isn't hard, bro, like, open your ears up, man. Kendrick does not know you. It's okay to admit that a rapper got him on a song. We knew that Drizzy can do this. I thought he did it well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down below. Peace.